It's been quite a while since the last time I was at the gym talking to you at the same time, but last time I stopped on, I think last time I stopped on my upper body workout or cardio, so therefore today we are doing legs. I mean lower body. And after that, I don't know how chaotic my videos will be, just because I was quite busy for a couple of days, therefore I couldn't like really film anything. But enough of talking. I will try to do some exercise that I have never done before. I just saw a couple of videos and I don't really, I'm not really satisfied with my current training. Therefore, I will try something new and I will do um, legs a little bit differently than I usually do. Therefore, the first thing that I'm gonna do is I will try to do Bulgarian squats. I've never done in my life Bulgarian squats. I have zero idea how to do them. I will use Smith's machine just because my balance totally sucks. Therefore, I need to work on it, and I think Smith's machine will just help me at the beginning just to correct my form. I have pain in my knees, so I'm not really sure if it's gonna be a good exercise or bad exercise. If I'll still feel a lot of pain and a lot of pressure on my knees, I'm just gonna switch the exercise. I'm gonna do leg press. Um, but yeah, let's start. And let's start by warming up because I didn't warm up. And usually, I usually do the same warm up as I'm doing for leg workout. It's just squats. I don't know if you will see me well or not. I'm trying to stretch my hips because if you will not warm up your hips, they will hurt during some exercise in particular. And yeah, I will warm up them, I will warm up my knees, and I will warm up my quads. And as much as I don't want to do that, and it's very mentally exhausting, I would say, to do legs, but at least it brings results, and I want to see results. Okay, I'll put the microphone because right now it's a little bit uncomfortable. I think it's enough. I'll do like few more reps of it, but then you'll probably see me when I'm gonna start doing the exercise itself. Alright, so I will try to do it with no weight at all. And if I'm gonna do a lot of mistakes, I'm really sorry about that. As I said previously, zero idea how to do this exercise, and it's just you just learn by practice, right? By practicing. So as far as I know, I need to go under. Like, I need to go under. I am already under. Then I need to place my feet that way. I'm gonna be like one step away from it, right? So it's here. I need to place it here. A bit further maybe. Okay. And now I will try. Well, the bench is too close because I can feel that my shin is laying down on it and not the part of my feet that I needed. And honestly speaking, holding the bar on my traps is kind of painful right now because I was training back yesterday, like upper body. No, actually back. And it was the most pleasant feeling. But alright. How people are doing that? I feel that I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I should. I don't even know how to explain it, but it feels that the bench is placed not correctly. If I'm gonna place it like this, let's hope it's gonna suffice. Okay, the last attempt. Jesus. Oh, that's perfect. That was perfect. Okay. I don't really feel pain in my shin anymore. Oh jeez, I will hate this exercise for the rest of my life. It's worse than doing squats, jeez. Wow. I don't know how I'm gonna progress on this exercise. It's really quite demanding and exhausting. Even with all the weight. I'm complaining like a bitch. Fucking. I'm sorry for swearing, but holy shit. At first, it's very exhausting. I really feel like my heart rate is just like banging rapidly in my chest. Maybe I was doing something wrong, maybe I was like not breathing properly, but it is what it is. And a little bit of pain, I'll say. Not in the shin, but like the front part, like somewhere here. And I may consider using the belt for that. Because I feel kind of weird when it comes to pain in my lower back as well. Maybe the placement of my back or like the position of it was not correct, but I'll have to figure it out. For now, I'll try to do it one more time, and then I will move to the next exercise, which is gonna be deadlifts. Because I want to do a little bit of Romanian deadlifts for these dumbbells for my hamstrings, then leg extensions with adductors, then again hamstrings with calves, and if I will have time I will work on my booty. If not, then no booty today. Okay, I'll see you on the next exercise. Okay, for the next exercise I'll probably take like 14 or 16 kg dumbbells, and I'm gonna do Romanian deadlifts for my hamstrings. However, I feel like I hit hamstrings so much during the split squats because like I'm pretty sure my position of back and legs were incorrect. That's why I was hitting like my back part. Because I like feel intense pain there. Or maybe those are just weak parts, that's why they took mostly the pressure. But you'll see. I'm gonna bring 16 kgs and we can start. I took 14. But we are here to build muscles, not to ego lift. Because we don't want injuries. Okay, I don't know how to do this exercise well. I just saw one of the Gymshark influencers doing this exercise, and he has huge legs and he is natural as far as I'm concerned. Therefore, we are doing copy paste. If it's gonna work, I'm gonna be happy and grateful. If not, then I'm still gonna be grateful for the experience, and I'm just gonna change something. I change the exercise. Okay. As far as I know. I'm not sure if I'm doing it correctly, to be honest. Because I'm all the time hitting this. Maybe I should have resolved it. It feels a bit more correct, okay. Whew. Jesus. My hamstrings are so tired. Like I can feel that even sitting right now, but I'm in so much pain. I don't know why I'm looking down. Anyways, I enjoyed it. Like, you know, this kind of enjoyment when you train and you feel the muscle, and then you feel like, oh, I didn't waste my time. I spent it for something useful. Because, like, I don't know if you can see or read in it, my hamstrings suck. Actually, like, my whole leg kind of sucks. Haven't been blessed with great genetics when it comes to building muscles, especially when it comes to legs, because you can see, like, with my calves, how high they are. Maybe you don't, or maybe you don't, I don't know. But they're very high. Therefore, as much as I want to build muscles, they're not gonna look good as of C-bums or any other performing on the stage bodybuilders. Not because they're using steroids as well, but because genetics plays a really huge role often when it comes to legs and calves specifically. But it's fine. I will do one more set of this one, and then I'm gonna move to the next exercise. So I will see you on leg extension machine. Alright. Oh, it's so good. It's so good to sit. It's so good to sit after training hamstrings and doing split squats. Right now it feels like my whole... Right now it feels like my whole back part of the leg, like including glute and calves, why am I saying calves? Calves are in pain. And not just in pain, it feels like they're dissolving, you know, you can kind of really feel that something is like ripping out, like the muscle tissue to build up a new one. Sometimes I feel that way when I'm training very hard chest. Like when the chest is sore, you kind of can feel the same feeling. So that feeling right now follows me. And because of this feeling, I don't want to do this exercise at all. That's crazy how mentally demanding is training legs compared to upper body. I can't even explain it. That's so weird, I never thought about it that way. I mean, as much as I hate it, I'm still gonna do it. And I'm still gonna train legs. Because as much as I bitch around and as much as I am complaining, I'm still not gonna give up in front of my goals. Because I have a goal and I'm gonna reach it no matter what it takes. And my goal is to be fully healthy, to be strong, and look fucking scary in terms of like someone trying to rob me or attack me. They'll just pass by because they don't want to deal with this machine. You know what I'm talking about? And plus, imagine you're at the beach, right? You train your upper body, but your lower body lacks muscles. It would look so weird, especially if you have a girlfriend or wife. Because like when you have someone, your goal should be to always make them feel safe, to always make them feel confident. Because confidence sometimes comes from outside, not from the inside. For instance, the people around you, because like imagine your friends are fucking rich. Yeah, sorry for fucking, but insanely rich. They're driving Porsches, they are like on their Lamborghinis, and you're one of them, like you're part of this group, but you're not rich. But you still will feel confident because like those are your friends, they will back you up, they will have your back when it needed. And it's kind of the same feeling when it comes to your partner, because your partner can give you confidence as well, and as well as they can give you confidence, they can take it from you. Therefore, your goal should be to focus on yourself and what or how you want to affect people around you by the way you are. Okay, enough of mentally demanding topics. Enough of boring topics. Let's get back to training. It's been already enough for me. For resting. What I hate about this gym, it's so hard to understand where the pad should be, just because every leg extension machine is broken on its way, in its own way, that you can't really get used to one machine, because like all of them are different, and like when your machine that you already, I don't know, studied well and you understand how it works, someone takes it, then you're basically in a trap because you have to wait. Especially if they don't want you to join them. Okay. Especially if they don't want you to join them. And in this gym, it's McFit in Poland, City Łódź. It's horrible. Like the decorations are so freaking cool, that's true, but most of machines are broken or old, or I don't know, you will see. Like right now I put 90 kg. As soon as I'm gonna lift it, probably, I can't guarantee that, but probably the weights that have not been attached will still be lifted up, just because nobody cleans the weights and they just stick to each other, you know, and you have to wiggle them around for them to drop down. You might think that it's a good benefit, especially if you're going drop set, maybe, but it's not worth it. Jeez. Okay. I will have to cut all these parts. You probably don't see that, but I'm yawning all the time because I don't sleep well for a couple of days already, and it's something normal to me, for me. And it's so stupid. So stupid. I'm at my max. Okay. Let's mentally prepare ourselves to do this exercise. Let's do it. You see? Fucking 105 kg. I know it dropped. No, 95 actually still there. No, I can't go more, it's painful. And it's not my weight. I know it should be painful, like it's normal, but it's painful and not in a good way, because it's not my working weight. And I did 9 reps, but I did them horribly, because like my brain was telling me like to go faster and faster to finish it faster. But usually the way I'm doing it is I go up, I'm trying to hold it, then I go down. And I couldn't do that because it's 95 kg that is sticked to 90. I'll show you something. Okay, do you see this? You probably don't see that. Okay, do you see this? Do you see this gap line between 95 and 100? I just changed the brightness for you to see it properly. Like, and I didn't attach it to 95, I attached it to 90. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but the pin is in 90, it's not in 95. It was a horrible set. But anyways, I'm gonna do one more set here because it's lower body day, not leg day, technically. Therefore, I will see you on the next exercise, and I'm all doing all the exercise for 2 sets for today. See you soon. Alright, guys. I have 3 more exercises to go. I honestly already feel the whole pain in all parts of my legs. Oh. And one of the biggest issues is that this gym is on the 6th floor. There are no elevator, and you have to go up and go down by stairs. And that ain't feeling good. That's not something I would enjoy doing. I just know that. Not good. Just not good. But it's fine. Now, all I need to do is to place... I think I will go with 60. I really don't think I will be able to do it properly. I know that I have to believe myself, but I need to be realistic as much as possible. I'm pretty sure I will not be able to do properly the set, but I'll try. Trying is better than doing nothing, remember. Okay, fix this one. Okay. Oh shit. I don't know how it's gonna be with the microphone. That's why I'm very sorry if there's gonna be a lot of noises and so on. Jeez. Okay, and as a superset, we're gonna do calves. And usually the only way I'm doing calves is doing them on a machine, a leg press machine. Actually, it's perfect. Right. Let me just check if it's perfect. Yep, great. If that will be inline one, I mean decline one, I would like it more. But since I don't have any other option or variation of the leg press, I have to go with this one. So basically what we do is the same movement if you would do it sitting or standing, but only your calves are working, nothing else. I love it. It's very stable, it's very useful, and like if you want to adjust your feet position to a little bit, you know, rotate it or it's a little bit rotated. This one is perfect because you can do it even during the exercise and you can control like which parts you're training exactly and can see it properly. Because when you're standing, like the machine kind of press on your shoulders and back, and your position of your back can affect a lot of things. And with sitting, I'm not really sure how useful it is, because I know like there is one video of Jeff Nippert There's one video of Jeff Nipper talking about it, and he totally, the way he explained it, I don't remember. But what I do remember is that he said himself that doing like the variation of like press is effective and not going deep is effective as well. But from my perspective, not going deep kind of, I don't know, kind of doesn't create a proper stretch or resistance profile. Therefore, um, not much for growth. But it's fine. Um, I will have 2 more exercises to go, and after that, we are going home. Or we are going to do a little bit of cardio if I will have time. If I have time. But yeah. Oh jeez. How some legs does it? How people who have huge legs do that? I'm just genuinely curious. It's so hard, especially mentally. And it's not my first time training legs. Like every time I'm training legs, I'm complaining non-stoply. I can't stop complaining. Like I'm doing the exercises and I'm working out, but I can't stop complaining. It's insanely mentally demanding. Like if you have any advice on how to counter that, like how to work with this approach or whatever, like with this mindset or with this problem, just let me know, because I have zero idea how to counter this moment when I complain all the time. Only on a leg day. I don't complain on upper back, like upper body, like back, chest, arms, shoulders. I don't complain. But on the leg, but on leg day, I can't stop. Anyways, I will do 1 more set of each exercises, and then I'm gonna see you on the next one. Hello, hello. We are at the doctor machine. I wanna put 3.5. Hope that I can stretch my legs that much, because I'm pretty sure I can. I know that you may say, like, why don't you like open it when you're gonna be already sitting and your legs are gonna be in between? I'll tell you, because it's more comfortable. I don't need to think about position like of my leg. I'll just force my legs to open, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, to be honest. It's just easier for me to adjust my legs and like to stretch them that way, because when I'm trying to open like the machine and push it back, the resistance of my legs just doesn't allow that. But if it's already opened, I can just hold on like this, and like my abdomen is already under the pressure just because I stress them right now by stretching it. I'll wait probably around 10 seconds for them to get used to that. I'm getting so much notifications right now. Yeah. Okay, now we can start. I put 75 kg, let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, and again, it went up with 85 because the plates are not cleaned and they're stacking and you're sticking to each other. Oh, I can't. Jesus. That's the least hardest exercise I will say, but still doesn't feel very much great. I will move to another machine because I'm doing superset for hamstrings, for my booty part. I forgot the name of the machine, but you're gonna see and you will understand.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.